the 2019 fiscal year budget, Trump's White House, it's actually being prepared right now. So in order to do that, what happens is all these agencies, HHS, NIH, CDC, they're scrambling to figure out, okay, what do we need funded? And what's the best way we can get this stuff into the White House's budget that's presented to Congress?
How do we put lipstick on our pigs so that we sell more of it, we get more money in here, right? How do we make ourselves look as good as we possibly can to Donald Trump, who really is not helping us at the moment? We want more from him. So it's a PR campaign, is it not? I mean, essentially it's a PR to get more funding?
It's a PR campaign with real jobs on the line. So people here they have their heads in the guillotine at the CDC. That's the best way to put it. People say, hey, you might want to go back and rework that, take this term out, take out transgender, take out, and like you said, the word science-based, take out evidence-based, because we'd have a better chance probably, knowing the Trump administration, to get this stuff funded if we take those out and reword them. So the Washington Post ran this story from unnamed sources within the CDC. In fact, the CDC released a quote, said the opposite. We didn't get that from Trump. Trump administration said, we're not banning terms. My guess is they're saying, let's not use evidence-based and science-based when we're trying to get funding, because we are very thin on evidence and science at the CDC here, especially in our vaccine department.
They could be saying, look we got this guy Bigtree out there. We got Jeffery, Jaxen. We got other people that have huge audiences now. Millions of people are now questioning evidence-based. They're saying we're not using the scientific method, and they're right. And if we put it in there, what if Trump, here's one of these people, they're even tweeting Trump all the time. What if Trump jumps on the bandwagon and says, show me your scientific method, show me your scientific evidence? If we've said it, boy, are we going to be hanging the balance, and then we're all screwed. Talk about the nuclear bomb effect. Down goes the CDC, and I think that's the type of effect we're having. You cannot avoid seeing this discussion on Facebook, on Twitter, all over the internet. So they're censoring themselves to try and keep from getting themselves into conflict, and then, the media then pumps out a story that Donald Trump push this down on it, that this is it. This is the final takeover of the dictators. I can't tell you how many of my friends called me from Boulder, Colorado. This is it. He's a dictator. He's burning books. He's removing words. And all of this was actually the opposite, was to try and manipulate the president of the United States into giving them more funding. You know who's going to hold the bag? All of science. You know who's going to hold the bag? Every pediatrician that did not listen to what we're saying and didn't start investigating themselves. Because I know they care about kids. And what are they going to do when it all comes crashing down and all the rats hop on their yachts and disappear, and they say, oh my God, we were quoting rats. We never looked into the science, and we've destroyed the lives of the children we were trying to protect. It's going to be a reckoning for sure. I think we're going to start seeing the real, the foundation of this thing falling apart before our eyes. That's what 2018 is all about. Jeffrey, I love the work you're doing. We're going to be working with you more. We're going to be more interactive. We're going to show these people these studies. You are now a part of a process with Highwire of investigating. It's going to be fun. Don't look at it as work. Yes, there's going to be some reading involved. There's going to be some educating involved. That's what we're going to do here, because we're taking back our nation. We're grabbing back freedom, and we believe in real science. We're standing for real science. We're standing for real freedom. That's what Highwire is all about.